name is John Kockelman, founder of the Palo Alto Bungee Club. Welcome to the exciting sport of bungee bridge flying.
Yeah, it's really great. That's something else, boy.
The main thing is just getting over your basic fear of falling, jumping, from a height, and just do it. And once you've done it, you say, "Gee, why did I get so concerned? That wasn't such a big deal."
Was it a thrill?
Oh yeah, it's fun. I can't wait to do it again.
In the early days of bungee cording, some of those wild and crazy guys got some of this household bungee stuff, tied 100 of them together and jumped off a bridge. The sport's evolved considerably since then. Today we're using mil-spec bungee cords, continuous length, 1,500 pounds minimum static braking strength. You jump on 3 of them. What they're used for is to attach Army tanks to parachutes when they push them out of airplanes. This emphasis on safety has allowed the sport to grow in leaps and bounds. The sensation is an adrenaline rush you will never forget. This is my buddy, Mad Mike Sinkowitz. Mad Mike's gonna do a pendulum swan dive for us. What he's gonna do is we're gonna hook the bungee cord to this side of the bridge. Mad Mike is gonna stand on the top railing of the bridge on the other side, do the major pendulum swan dive off that side of the bridge, swing all the way under, and pop a backflip on the apex of the rebound.
I'm gonna try to do the back.
I'm about that close to chickening out. But I'm gonna do it. It looks like it's gonna be great fun. I'll tell you after I do it.
Bungee cording. Jumping, diving, flipping, leaping off a bridge attached to a giant rubber band. Classic bridge height, 100 feet, corresponding to 50 feet of bungee cord.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The bungee cord usually stretches to twice its original length. You go almost down to the water. Then you rebound. It's like a rocket elevator ride toward the sky. And then you bounce 5 or 6 more times before coming to a complete stop. You're then lowered a rock climbing rope. You attach the rock climbing rope into your rock climbing harness, and you are hauled back up to the bridge.
It was great. I have to say it was great. It was a rush. It all happens so quick. It's hard to say. All I can tell you is that it's a very exciting and thrilling experience.
What kind of rush was that, Steve?
Bigger than this gorge.
Do you think it's safe?
Yeah, First John explains all the equipment.
All our equipment is doubled up for safety. We have 3 tie-ins to the bridge. We use 2 harnesses. We use 2 bungee cords, and we use 2 carabiners to tie the bungee cord to your harness. Everything is double backed up for safety, and before you jump off the bridge, we double and triple check all the connections. Hey Mike, remember the time Ian forgot to double check the harness connections?
Yeah, I remember that day, John.
I don't know, Mike. Ian's been really pissing me off. He's forgetting to double check the harness tie-ins multiple times. What do you think we ought to do?
Throw his ass off the bridge. We'll hook him up and cut him off.
Cut him! Not the cutaway, Mike.
Yeah, we're gonna cut his ass
Oh,
off.
man. That's
Permanently.
like making him walk the plank.
That's
I agree,
stuff
though.
like.
All right. What do you think, Mike?
It's nice, man. Big bridge. Big bridge.
That's a virgin bridge right there, buddy. 225 feet precast concrete. Parrots Ferry.
It's gonna be our biggest jump to date.
What do you say, Chuck?
We gotta pop it, man. Break it in.
2, 1.
What adrenaline rush. Well, there you have it, a taste of this fast-growing sport. The Palo Alto Bungee Club jumps off bridges between 80 and 1,000 feet high year-round. We provide all the equipment, instruction, and supervision, as well as taking pictures, videotapes of all jumps. The next time somebody tells you to jump off a bridge, call us.
John, what do you see in the future for bungee cording?
The sky's the limit.
Should I hold this out, John?
No, just let it go.
I mean, this here.
Let it go. Don't even touch it. Let the bungee go.
This is bungee jumping. You see, there's this guy who got an idea in his head that it would be fun to jump off a bridge and bounce like a yo-yo. Being a bright engineering student with a passion for rock climbing and a psyche that apparently needs a kickstart to get going, John Cockelman put together the rig to do it. And now he jumps off bridges.
Go! Oh, that was beautiful.
So now I'm standing on a bridge in the middle of California's gold country. And why? To jump off, tied to a big rubber band. Am I nervous? No, I'm petrified.
You know, I just had this funny thought. We're going to jump off this bridge on a bungee cord.
Don't be ridiculous.
Did you watch somebody else jump, or did you jump by yourself for the first time?
I jumped by myself for the first time.
Without having watched anybody else do it? You just...
I've never talked to anybody that bungee corded before, or never read any books. Just kind of started from scratch. Did all the physics and math, and got the specifications from the manufacturer, and dropped sandbags off first, and then my brother, and then I went.
Part of me says, trust him. The other part says...
You're a nut.
Get off the bridge.
Richard, you're going to sign away rights you never even knew you had.
I'll say.
John has started his own business called Rebounce. For 50 bucks, he'll help you jump off this bridge and survive. But if it isn't so dangerous, why am I signing the War and Peace of Release form?
Okay,
Still, there is this crazy fascination with being able to cheat death.
I think it's a total experience. I think leaping off into space from a 100-foot bridge is terrifying. And then being propelled backwards like a rocket ride to the sky is an incredible rush. I just love it.
Pretty trendy. Pretty soon everybody will be wearing these.
Okay, no more stalling. Time for me to fly. With one cosmetic addition to enhance my aerodynamics, I'm hooked up and over the rail 100 feet above the water. Ready to go. Ready to go. Ready to go.
You look good, Richard. You look like you're certified and ready to go, man.
And it's a gradual stop. It's not a sudden stop.
Very, very gradual. It's very comfortable, actually. Very comfortable.
Okay, here we go.
Almost fine. Think of your wings on your feet, Richard.
Oh, wait a minute. It's too late to back out now. Okay, I want to jump a little to my left. Okay.
All right.
Here goes. Oh, God. I get right to the point where I'm going to go. I know.
You can do it. Everything is safe.
Think of yourself as hopping off a ladder.
Think it's
Hopping off a
The
ladder.
last step of a ladder.
Okay.
Nice job, Richard.
You know, it's like 5 jumps for the price of 1, because all you're thinking about when you go down is the fall. But the shot back up is the real thrill. I mean, you go up like a rubber band. Woo!
The rebound, huh?
And then it's back down again. You know, I have to admit, the actually letting go was the toughest thing I've ever had to do.
Oh.
Letting go is...
John would actually like to see bungee jumping become a sport. With various flips and dives, it becomes much like high diving, except, of course, you're not supposed to hit the water.
It feels like, you know, when you dream and you're falling, right before you hit the ground, you wake up. Here you don't wake up, you just keep falling and bounce back up. But it's a neat feeling.
You're right. Doing something you've never done before, that's really scary in a way, because you're just leaping out there, and it's not a common thing for your body to do, just to trust the rope, you know? It's something that you're not holding on to, something else holding on to you, and that's a big trust you have to overcome before you let go.
You bet it scares me. It scares me every time I go. But that's part of the fun, I guess.
John's brother Paul isn't so sure it's fun anymore.
I've done it 5 times, and I think I've retired. It scares me too much.
After 5 times?
After 5 times. The last time I tried to go, I just couldn't get myself to jump off.
I'm not so sure either, but I'm over the rail again anyway.
Nice job!
Oh, God, that one scared the living hell out of me.
Here we are, jaded products of the 20th century looking for a good scare. That's why we go to amusement parks. But there's no amusement ride in the world like this one.
This kind of stress is really makes me feel alive, and my mind just, I mean, it's not like sitting in front of a TV eating potato chips and having French fries.
Different things to different people. How about going to a jumping off spot and living a life on the edge? Rather exciting.
In this getaway report, our Don Strickland and cameraman Mike Lowry take us on quite an adventure.
In the beautiful and rugged mountain country near Sonora, you'll find a number of majestic highway bridges like this one, 105 feet above the Tuolumne River. But these people are not interested in the scenery. They're here to jump off the bridge. It's called bungee jumping or bungee cording, a relatively new activity that combines the thrill of skydiving with the fun of trampoline jumping. 29-year-old John Kockelman, a Palo Alto computer engineer, has started a company called Rebounce, which gives novices an opportunity to try this. For $69, you get to make 2 jumps and have the experience recorded on videotape. John says anybody that's got the nerve can do it, even TV reporters.
3, 2, 1,
After the jump, those still on the bridge haul you back up using a rope and pulley system, and before you know it, you're ready to go again. Kockelman has made this as technically safe as possible by taking all important factors such as weight, distance, and temperature and running them through his computer. In more than 650 jumps, he says no one has suffered serious injury. But he sees this activity as more than an emotional outlet for thrill seekers. John believes it'll evolve into a major sport.
Going to mount a springboard diving board to the side of a 150-foot to 250-foot bridge, attach a bungee cord to the diver, and bombs away. Rather than seeing 3.5 flips like you do in the Olympics, we'll probably be seeing 20.5. 20.5 flips might be a move of the future.
Well, maybe we'll see this in the Olympics someday.
Maybe, year 2000.
Obviously, this is one of those activities that just isn't for everybody, but take it from me, you'll never understand this until you try it. Near Sonora, Don Strickland, KOVR 13 News, Getaway.
Yeah!
Oh, this is hard to watch.
Ooh.
Oh,
if you can live through that, you can live through anything, I think. That's too exciting for words.
One of our technicians tells us that this began in New Guinea, this sport.
Yeah, well, maybe they could keep it.